What's up, guys? We're finally back. Today I'm going to be talking about UFC 251 or Fight Island. We got the main event, Masvidal versus Usman, and it's a really good and surprising main event. Kind of happened last minute. If you know anything about Usman and Masvidal, you know they don't like each other at all. There was that little meeting in the hallway that they had where they were talking crap about each other, and they truly don't like each other. I think that it's a great main event for the Fight Island. I know that they had Max Holloway fighting our Alexander something for the co-main event or whatever, and that was going to be the main event, but this is so much better. The hype for this fight, I think, is really good. If you guys know anything about Masvidal, you know he's about it. He has the BMF title, and he has that for a reason. He beat Nate Diaz. I think Nate Diaz, he had a cut over his right eye that made him lose the fight, so the doctor called it, but Masvidal was dominating that fight the entire time. And then before that, he did the knee knockout in like 5 seconds or 4 seconds. It's like one of the quickest knockouts in UFC history. So Masvidal is for real about it. Kamaru Usman, he's the champ. He's the champ of the division. You saw what he did, to get that title. He's going to bring a great performance. My fight prediction, I think that they're going to go a couple rounds, maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and then Jorge Masvidal is going to get the knockout. I really believe that. Kamaru Usman is a great fighter. He is amazing, but Jorge Masvidal, he's coming up. Everybody's seen him, what he can do, and he has the most fights in the UFC, I think, without a title shot. He has like 40-something fights in the UFC without a title shot, which is ridiculous. Or it might not be the UFC. It might be just as a pro. Yeah, I think Kamaru Usman's going to give him a good fight. They're going to go a couple rounds. It's not going to be a quick knockout or anything. I think they're both really too good, and their defense is both really too good for that. Unless their emotions get the better of them, I think that this is going to be 2 to 3 rounds. I don't think it's going to go the full 5. I just don't see it happening with their lethality and in their hands. You know, they are both good stand-up fighters. They both have knockout power, and they both don't like each other. So I don't see this going down to the ground. Them playing the jiu-jitsu game, I don't see that at all. I think that this is going to be a stand-up fight the whole time. There's going to be a lot of kicks, but I think for the most part, it's going to be going for a knockout. I think that Jorge Masvidal might try a couple knees because, he's really good at those knees, and he can do some serious damage in the clinch. I think that this is going to be a great UFC to watch. They have a lot of other good people on the fight card. The women's division, they're looking good on this fight card. It's the Rose something. And then they have Max Holloway also. And also Jose Aldo is on this fight card too. So it's gonna be great to watch the entire thing. I haven't seen who's fighting on the prelims, but I'll be watching the entire thing probably. So my fight prediction, Jorge Masvidal gets it in by knockout. I'm going to say round 3. It's going to be 2 or 3, but I'm going to say round 3 just to be safe. He's going to be the new champ, and then he's going to have the BMF title, which is kind of like it was just kind of like a hype thing. I think they're going to keep it around in the UFC, but it's not going to be as legitimate as the actual belt for the weight division. So once Jorge Masvidal gets this championship title, he's going to have technically two belts, but it's not going to be like a champ thing like Conor McGregor did or Henry Cejudo. The big thing about Masvidal is he's seasoned. He's had so many fights as a professional that he can brawl. He has knockout power, obviously, and he has the charisma to carry the champ title like a Conor McGregor, someone to influence the UFC or to make it bigger than it is. You saw Conor McGregor, there was nobody like him in the UFC, and they just took the whole organization. He just took the whole organization to another level as far as the pay-per-view purchases that they have, the endorsements that they get. And then, of course, he went on to do the boxing fight with Mayweather, and then he made crazy amount of money, and I think that Masvidal can do that. He just carries himself that way like a champ, that he's not afraid to speak his mind. For UFC, it's going to be a really exciting fight. It's going to be fast paced. It's not going to be boring by any means, I'm sure, and I got it in Masvidal for round 3 by knockout. So that's my opinion. If you guys have another opinion, please let me know. I'm really excited for this fight. I'm really hyped up. You guys think that Usman's going to win, or you got a different opinion, please let me know. Put it in the comments. DM me if you want at Palacio Fitness on Instagram. We also have a Twitter, Palacio Studios on Twitter. Hit us up. Let me know what you think. And I'm I'm happy to exchange, thoughts as far as who's going to win this fight, or, what's going on in the UFC, or anything really. So, stay tuned for more videos. I'm happy to get back at it with you guys. If you have any comments, concerns, recommendations, whatever, just hit us up in the comments, or, DM. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys with the support. If you stick to the video as long as you did, just don't forget to go to the gym and lift something heavy. Peace.